Hello, it's Crispy62, your gaming gentleman, member of the official We Game Here and association with Extreme Xbox Gamers. In this video, we're talking about how the Xbox One is future-proof. Now, it may be a myth or legend to others, but the cloud is real and it's going to have a great impact on the future of gaming. Now, last year when we saw cloud, it was with Titanfall, and it showed us that, AI could be doubled, tripled, and it really did say this is what next gen is. And the cloud was really great. The fact that cloud was mentioned and that cloud was a real thing persuaded me to get Titanfall. Then a couple of months passed and it sort of faded. People didn't really talk about the cloud. People didn't really talk about Titanfall. It sort of faded and the belief also faded. Media sites, rather believe in UFOs than the belief of the cloud. So at Gamescom, they hit with a bang. It was a fantastic Gamescom, Quantum Break, Scalebound, and one of the big things they showed off was Crackdown 3 utilising the cloud in ways we thought unimaginable. Cloud, and this is a fact, the cloud will be able to utilise the Xbox One to do the power of 20 more consoles using that memory, which is just absolutely fantastic. They showed off actual gameplay and gameplay behind closed doors, which eventually is on YouTube, so make sure you look at that. And that gameplay where he's blowing up all the buildings, the destruction, is using 13 times the Xbox One console in order to do that level of destruction. And that's just absolute fantastic. It's only using 13 out of 20, and already that's absolutely bonkers of the explosions and destruction that is possible. And I think that's just incredible. I'm really excited for Crackdown 3. And cloud is a thing. People are starting to talk about it again. And what I think, and I think many others and think other sites are picking up on this, is that cloud is what future gaming is going to look like, whether you like it or not. Cloud is a real thing, and for the first time, Xbox One is going to be using the cloud first, and I think that's a great thing. Now, I mentioned that the Xbox One is future-proof, and I stay true to that statement, and I'm not going to mention the P word because I dislike console wars, and as I mentioned in before in previous videos, that's not who I am. That, to me, when people do console wars, they're either doing it for views, they're either doing it to make people feel better, and it really just grinds my gears, especially when I see people that I know and I really like, and I really like their videos, and all of a sudden they turn into these console war fanatics that they really aren't. And that's something that I dislike. And for some reason, to those videos, I don't watch them, and I'll admit that, because what is the point of watching a console bashing video? I already know that I've got the great choice. Why do I need to watch a video to just prove that? But anyway, I said that statement is true, and it is a fact that Xbox One may not have the better hardware, but in terms of the software and in terms of how they're utilising the cloud first on the console with Crackdown 3, I would say that the Xbox One is a more powerful console. Now, I really do think the cloud is going to be used for what gaming is going to be like in the future, and I feel like that is the direction where we're going. With Titanfall, Destiny, and many other games requiring an online connection, to be able to utilize the cloud. And I think we're going to see more games utilizing the cloud. Maybe, first party titles from Microsoft, but maybe, just maybe, we might see multi-platform games or other developers and publishers, maybe in the far future, such as Grand Theft Auto 6 or Red Dead Redemption 2, utilizing the power of cloud to create massive worlds. That would just be amazing. To create a realistic scale of actual massive worlds. And I think the possibilities are there, and I'm so happy because I know that will be coming in the future, maybe years, maybe 10 years from now. I think that is something we have to look forward to. Now again, Battlefield 4, I remember I saw that destruction in the first ever trailer and my eyes popped out in my head. It was a day one purchase because that game blew me away for that destruction with that buildings falling down. Crackdown 3 has nothing on Battlefield 4. Crackdown 3, buildings are falling over everywhere, domino effect, carnage galore, and on top of that you've got co-op, you've got blowing up your friends, you've got missions on top of that. It's just phenomenal, and that is a game for me that I really like. I'm a big fan of blowing up things and destruction, whether it has a story to it or not. People just love blowing up things, you know, whether it be you're having a hard day at work, you just come home, you play Crackdown 3 and all your stress is going on in those buildings. That is something that is really great. So thanks very much for watching this video. It's just a really statement that the cloud is powerful, it's a real thing, and people have to look up to it. Whether you don't like it or not, whether you, whether you don't believe, have a look, read the facts, watch some of the video, and then come back to me and put them in the comments below. What do you think about the cloud? Do you think it's real? Do you think it's in the future, will more games be utilising the cloud? What are your thoughts? Put them in the description below. So thanks very much for watching. Currently I'm playing Rare Replay, and you see some Battletoads gameplay here. I really suck at it. I'm sorry to many of the hardcore gamers. I'm not as hardcore as you. I admit it first here. But it's really fun. It's fantastic. And I think one of the best things is how much fun you can have on an old game than you can have on an expensive next-gen title. It just shows you, doesn't it? I really, you know, I care about all games, and I've had so much fun with this Rare Replay playing old classics and classics that I never knew existed than buying an expensive next-gen title. So thanks very much for watching, and hit me up wherever you like to game, and I'll see you on the next video.